Shaker cards have been around for years, and now Stampin' Up! Has come out with a new product called Shaker Frames, and I wanted to show you how to use them. When I was looking the other day at the Snow Much Fun stamp set, this snowman's belly was just calling to me to be cut out and made into a shaker frame. So let's show you real quick how I made the frame part of it. I stamped my image in black stays on, and I did that because when I color it in, I don't want that ink to run. And then I'm just taking my little hobby blade and I'm cutting out his stomach. It's a tiny bit tedious to do this, but your work will be well worth it. Make sure you come inside the block line. You don't want to go outside of it and cut the block line out. Easier said than done. I think I had I did a better job on the first one, to be honest with you. I guess I'm trying to be fast so that I can show this to you and not take an hour to do it. So you can use, if you didn't go through all the way with your blade, you can use your paper snips. I love Stampin' Up's paper snips. They're very sharp all the way down to the tip. Okay, so now his tummy is cut out. I have another piece of cardstock that's going to go behind it, and I'm going to use some pencil marks just to mark where his tummy is. I'm going to take one of the shaker frames. You want to make sure you use a bigger frame than the area you're going to be covering. I'm going to lay that over. I'm going to take the wrapper off, or the paper off. Just going to get it started, lay it back down. Now I'm not going to take it off all the way yet because the stuff that I'm going to put inside, I don't want it to stick to the actual sticky part of the frame. I'm adding some of the mica flakes. You can add a lot so it totally covers his belly, or you can add less so that it actually shakes around. I'm going to take off the paper, and I have a piece of, this is actually a cello bag, and I just cut it up. You can use a cello bag or the Stampin' Up! Window sheets, and I'm just going to lay that on top. Now you have the shaker part. I actually am going to cut around this a little bit. I just want to be able to get to that paper. Next thing I'm going to do is take my Stampin' dimensionals. Okay, so I've stacked 2 dimensionals in each corner. I did 2 because that's the height of the shaker frame. And then this piece of white cardstock is about 3 by 3, so I made sure my piece that's going to go on top of it is larger than that. This is about 3.5 by 3 1/4, I believe. So I'm going to set, well, okay, hold on, an aside. You're going to want to color this first. Once I get it on here, it's going to be a little bit more difficult to color, so then we'll just lay it right on top. And there we go. We've got a little shaker snowman tummy. Isn't he cute? So there you go. That's how you use the shaker frames. And the rest of this card I just put together, I used a little circle punch, some linen thread. You may be wondering about the glitter. If you can see around here, I have a cherry cobbler piece, and I just took my 2-way glue, ran it around, dipped it in glitter. I will be doing another shaker frame card for Stamp Nation within the next couple weeks. Be sure to stay tuned, and any of these products can be ordered directly from my website, katherinepooler.com. Thanks for watching. Happy stamping!